All right. See, I got 10 people. Yeah. Yeah. They can't see me right now, though. Yeah. The artwork up. Can't see me. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, family? Hey, how y'all doing? Man, I got some controversial stuff. As you can see, I got the water bottle and the apple, man, just to let y'all know health is wealth, man. That's why I got that there. And also, there will be absolute no free advertisement on this show, period. Now, if y'all want us to put something on that has y'all logo or something like that, y'all gotta cut the check, man. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. I want y'all to let me know what you guys experienced. I was in Baton Rouge. I seen some great games. I was able to see Rare Breed versus San Antonio. And speaking of Rare Breeds, I got a message from Salem, number 4 team in the country. And we're gonna talk about that a little later. And then also I want to show this video so y'all can let me know if I was in the wrong or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I got cussed out by the coaches, man, and I'm trying to see what was the issue. So let me know if the cuss out was justified. Let me know, if I was tripping. Also, I would be having a guest on here, a coach that's from on the West Coast. He from Oakland Dynamite, which is a team that Marshawn Lynch used to play for. That's the team he grew up on, and his brother was the one that actually taught Marshawn Lynch how to play the running back position, how to read the holes, and all those things. So we'll be getting him on, what I'm saying, in just a little bit. But look, man, let me know what y'all thinking, man. I'm gonna get into the chats a little early. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what y'all thinking, man. So the Lake Spartans play tomorrow. Okay. Y'all play tomorrow. All right, CDJ over RDU. I don't know about that. RDU is a little older. Winston-Salem. Yep. Definitely in the building, man. I'm gonna relay that message too. They number 4 in the country. And they say they coming, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about what the message that they have. Yeah, they said they can't see me. Hey, yeah, it's gonna be up in a minute, where y'all can see me. But right now, everything is just audio, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to just leave y'all on here just basically waiting to see what it is that we have to talk about. Yeah, so I'm back on, right? Nah, it went back out. Okay, it's back on. All right. So what happened, man? Like I said, I was in Baton Rouge where, like I said, I seen some great games. I was able to coverage the battle events and appreciate Coach Clay, and I appreciate, the battle organization for welcoming us, you know what I'm saying, welcoming me. And hey, look, man, I can't be more thankful, more appreciative. Hopefully they allow us to cover more games and stuff like that. If y'all haven't seen the events, make sure y'all go and check out the events that we already posted. New Orleans Dolphins has a great organization. San Antonio, they have a great organization. Um, College Park came out there, they did get steamrolled. I have to be honest, but they did come looking saucy. I can say that much. Yeah, yeah, that's the email, right? Yeah, so they had a lot of events that I was able to cover. I think I did like about 8 games out there, but I'm back in Atlanta, and y'all gotta let me know where the good games are going to be. I'm already covering the rare breeds game um, versus Winston Salem. I hope I'm saying y'all name right, but my guy sounded when he DM'd us. He sounded pretty confident, and I'm just gonna get straight to it. The guy, my guys, told me to tell y'all in a relay of message to rare breeds that they here to shock the world. That's what they're gonna do. They said they're gonna shock the world, and they mean business. So what do y'all got to say to that? Do y'all get Winston Salem a chance to beat rare breed? I know this section is about um, this is supposed to be about CDJ. We're gonna get to them, but I had to relay that message. Do you think Winston Salem actually has a chance to beat Rare Breeds, or do you just think that it's going to be the same results at every other team? Let me know what y'all thinking. Okay, they got some games at Meadow Creek. All right, yeah, so we definitely make it out there. Yeah, like I said, man, we got a guest coming up. We gonna ask all sort of questions. But until he get in, y'all just gonna hear just basically just about what been going on. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't understand why I end up getting cussed out, in New Orleans, and I'm gonna play a clip. And also, I want to give a shout out to number 5 from Seahawks. Y'all need to check him out. Go on our page and really look at this kid, because this kid is really a great player. I mean, people will say that he's very big for his size. He played for Smyrna 8U. He played for Smyrna AU, number 5. And since we talking about DDJ, I just thought also that I would mention him, because this little kid is for real. He actually played both sides. He played running back, played DN, played basically whatever position that you guys want him to play. And I just definitely think that he deserved that recognition. Just like y'all, all y'all deserve recognition. All y'all. That's the whole point of this basically of this channel, is to basically give you guys a chance to be seen, be heard, be put in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. That's why it's important for you guys to keep and continue to get people to subscribe to the channel, because that means that it will be more people seeing you guys. And it don't mean that you have to be a superstar to be on this channel. And y'all know that by now. And also, one of the things we might have a little complication on is opening up a call line for you guys to actually call in, so we can basically get y'all opinion mainly through audio. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's another thing that we what I'm saying that we're gonna do. But like I said, um, this is definitely for y'all. Make sure y'all actually like the button too. Press the like button. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna talk about some of the coaches, man. What do y'all think about? And I'm gonna ask the coach the same thing. What do y'all think about coaches that's in high ranking that duck smoke? Do you feel like they still should be ranked? Because a team like Rare Breed, one thing that I commend them on is they play all the top teams, and a lot of these coaches they be ducking the fades. They don't want to play the best teams. They want to keep their rankings, and then a lot of times they be in a way lesser league where even the worst team, you know what I'm saying, probably can beat their best team, almost their best team, except for them. So, do y'all think that um, teams that are ranked should be out of the ranking system if they're ducking fades? Do y'all believe that? Because okay, we got.
Okay, I'm finally in.
I can't hear.
Can you hear me?
Just a second. We getting the audio right for you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep. Hey, what's up, Coach? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in. Can you hear? You say you can't hear. Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can hear it now. Hey, how you doing, Ken?
Hey, man, doing good. I don't think he's showing on that. Okay. Can I hear him though? Yeah, I know. I'm saying, can they hear him? Hey, say something, Coach.
Hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me out there? Hold on, let me. Can y'all hear me? Tell him to turn his phone side. Oh, that's Chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? What's going on, man? Turn your phone side.
Hey, turn your phone sideways. If
Like that?
yeah, landscape. He getting ready to bring you in, but we got some people in here basically waiting to hear. You know what I'm saying? Some of your expertise, man. And we got and it basically the topic is CDJ, and then like we're gonna talk about matchmakers. Who you think will actually be the best team to play? Who would you pay to see? We gonna get into that. You just got to make sure that your audio is correct and is working before we get into it. Okay, audio good.
Well, okay. I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, he there. All right. All right, coach. So okay. All right, we about to get started in a second, man. Let us run the intro and then we're gonna get started.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so welcome to Matchmaker, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we basically match up the teams that we dream to see. And we want to see, and the reason why I actually started this is because I want to see the best team play the best teams, you know, and a lot of people have their differences on who they feel should play who. So we basically create an outlet for individuals to express who they think will be a great matchup for the teams that they have at the number one spot. You know, so can you hear? You can't. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So right now, who we have on, we're gonna bring president slash coach of 6U Boom Squad, President Walte Orr. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, how you doing, Ken? Just to give you a quick correction, with a 7U phone.
Oh, 7U, 7U. Okay, man, my bad, man. I got you. So we're gonna get straight into it, man. I just wanna you know what I'm saying, ask some questions. And the first one, I want to say, do you feel that youth football teams on the West Coast get their just due?
You know, we had a conversation about this off camera. I'm gonna tell you like this: we don't get no love on the West Coast up until we get maybe into 12U, 14U. You know, everybody always respect OG does 14U. Keefe does a great job of keeping those boys ready at that level. But below 14U, I don't think it's a good representation of West Coast football in the youth.
So have a team even scored on y'all this season?
Yeah, actually they did. We allowed the Northwest Huskies. They scored 2 touchdowns on us the first game we played after just 1 week of practice. You know, I came in and covered football late, but I threw my boys in the fire. You feel me?
Okay, so y'all traveling and y'all basically looking for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? And how's that process been so far?
It's been kind of hard to get games, honestly. We finally getting that Black Wolves game. I don't know if you heard of the Las Vegas Black Wolves, but Generation Next had those guys ranked number 6 in the whole country just up until the last couple of weeks because I believe, you know, they were accused of ducking, you know. So I'm in Vegas right now, actually. We traveled to Seattle and play Hare Academy and Northwest Huskies. You know, we turned Seattle into DP Stockton out there. left, donuts, left all types of donuts. I don't know if we was Seattle, Tacoma, whatever that shit was. It was donut. DP Stockton.
Nobody scored. All right, so what do you feel? If y'all beat this team, what do you feel should happen as far as in a ranking system? You think that should be that one-way ticket to nationals?
I believe if we beat them with the resume that we have potential to have built by the time national happens, yes, I believe we should be in consideration, especially since we was ranked on 6U last year at number 15 in the country. So I think just for our resume and what we're doing again this year, you know, after 4 games, only allowed 13 points, 14 points ain't bad. You know what I mean? And scored down there 200 already. So we picking up where we left off at.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so what do you feel that they should do in order for them to get the recognition that they deserve? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are some ways that you feel, you know what I'm saying, that will actually, because I know there's a lot of videos that may not be submitted, you know what I'm saying, which might make it hard for a Generation Next to actually, you know, rank a team if they never seeing them and just hearing our word of mouth. Because every coach gonna say that their team is a great team, but if they're not seeing them, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to judge that. So what do you feel are some ways that you can, you know, change that?
It could be something as simple as having a West Coast rep. if you feel like you don't know enough about these teams out here on this side, send somebody out there to check us out. A lot of us are traveling down south too. You know, like we always got to travel. So when is the South on kind of us type deal? You know, other than rare breeds, I can't really name another team. You know, that been on the West Coast lately.
Oh yeah. Nah, I could RDU was just out there.
Uh, when
I believe that I believe that they went to Vegas or they going to Vegas.
I haven't seen them out there. I've been watching these games. I haven't seen only only teams I see travel to the Terror Dome, the Thunderdome when we playing that tomorrow in Bullhead, Arizona, is Miami. The teams from Miami. You know what I mean? I ain't really seen no down south teams come on this side. So I feel like we should have a Generation Next representative on this side or something that could validate what some of these coaches claim. So I know I'm not the only coach. I feel like this team don't get to just do. You know, all we done was win our last out of 21 games. We won 20.
Okay. Yeah. Hey man, I think the CDJ, man, that might be a team, you know what I'm saying, that you want to call out. Matter of fact, call a team out that you want to smoke with, man.
I think their name is World Famous Jaguars. They out of Texas. They number two in the country. They the closest team we got action at. You feel me? I got a parent who willing to drop the bag and fly those families and kids out here for the class. You know, if you want to see California, you know what I mean, get this, you know, it's still sunny. You know, it ain't snowing out here, baby. You want to come out here and see San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, all that good stuff. Tap in, World Famous Jags. You know,
Hey.
we'll send for you. We'll send for you. But the go to your CDJ point, they ate you is serious. I would love to see them against Las Vegas Titans or OG Ducks.
Which one you clamoring for the most?
I really want to see them against OG Ducks because I think the Titans got a loss already, uh, but they are a dope team. But OG Ducks, I don't think they lost yet, AU wise. So, and I like what I've seen out that team. I would love to see OG Ducks out of LA against CDJ for sure. AU.
Okay. Yeah, so that's your matchmaker. So so that's the only team, only two teams that you feel would give CDJ a problem?
From my side, see, I'm not gonna comment too much on the Southern Based team that I haven't seen them. If you don't film them, type deal, I ain't gonna see them like you said. You know what I mean? So I can't really comment. CDJ, they have a lot of film. I see them posted a lot on Facebook. I think they got two guys, number 5 and number 4, who was just a two-headed monster.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of hard to stop. I wish I knew those kids' names, but I seen those. I seen that team.
Oh yeah, we do a lot of coverage, man. But we, you know, we also try to get the lesser teams as well. You know what I'm saying? And those really be the best games too. You know, they ain't gonna beat those top teams, but they definitely be the ones that give us all the great games. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking about it before you got on. So I had someone from the Winston Salem organization, right? Number 4 in the country, 13U. Send me a message to, you know, that they want to relate to Rare Breed. They basically said they about to shock the world. You know what I'm saying? That's the message to Rare Breed. So what would you say to that?
Hey, they better quit playing with them Real Breed boys, man. They better leave them people alone, man. All right, those better quit knocking on them people's doors. Gotta leave them kids alone.
They actually look. They actually played them this Saturday, which, you know, we will be covering that game.
That's gonna be dope. I heard some great things about that team. They had just popped up in the rankings, I believe, a couple of weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
because they've been kicking ass. But uh, Red Breeds, they find a way to fold these niggas. I don't know. Like they find a way to 40 you. So I'm taking Red Breeds, but I'm like Winston Salem. I want to knock the devil's door and see if it's really real.
Yeah, because I think instead of being in the top ranking, instead of saying that you are the best, you got to prove that you're the best by playing the best. And I think that Rare Breed has been nothing short of a great example of that, because every week they're playing somebody that's ranked. Like, for instance, because we just went in, I was in Baton Rouge, and I covered the Rare Breeds versus San Antonio Outlaws. And the score was 39-0. Outlaws, you could tell that they're a good team. They a lot of teams start off fast versus Rare Breeds, but then once they adjust, it's almost like it's clamps. But I haven't seen enough of Winston Salem to basically have that type of assessment. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely think that the guy sounded confident, which all of them do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm basically excited, just to see the game and cover it. So that's something that we would definitely be looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel like your team is prepared? You know what I'm saying? Like, at this very moment, being that y'all started late, how do you feel like you guys are now at the national level? All right, if you would be able to compete on the national level.
Honestly, I believe in our coaching. I mean, our resume is just all we do is win. Only game we lost was the championship last year, and that was 7-6. I brought in an offensive coordinator with a lot more experience, than me at calling plays and working with more intricate offenses and stuff like that. I added great players just due to COVID. You know what I mean? As we the only 7U around. So even after a month and a half of playing, we're 4-0, and we whooping on teams I've been playing the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
So we greatly prepared to make a national run, especially with the defense we got.
You know who you guys, I believe, that will pretty much put you guys on the radar. If you guys can play Twin City Outlaws 7U, they are a good team. They do have a L, but they are a real good team, and I think that they will be a great determining factor on, you know what I'm saying, you guys' level of play, because they have like this big kid too. He's a running back. They a great team, great organization. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like, out there, like we say, they don't get the recognition, so we can't really decide, the level of competition that you guys are playing at this moment. But if you looking for somebody and trying to call somebody out, I think Twin City Outlaws will be a great determining factor on who you guys, like where you guys are on a national scale. You feel what I'm saying? So getting in contact with that coach, would definitely be something that you should do. Especially if you're trying to send somebody out. So that won't be a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Hey, November 21st, if Twin Cities want to come out here, we'll bring them out here. Whoever wants this California ass with me in the back, we're gonna show you a good time though. But we're gonna whip that ass. Though. You know what I mean? So whoever want to come out here, enjoy the Bay, enjoy San Francisco, Oakland. You know what I mean? Twin Cities. If Ken feel like y'all will be a good matchup for Jonah and Clayton, I'm calling y'all out to recognize my boom squad. Yeah, so we get that battle invite, and let's set it up. November 21st. We open.
I definitely relate a message. I'm not sure if they will be available that date. And the reason why I say that, because they got playoffs. I think playoffs has started. Rare Breeds, they just play all the great teams. So every game for them is playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But this team, I believe they in the playoff. But I will definitely reach out to the coach to see if he would accept that offer. And especially being that's a good way for the, you know what I'm saying, like the kids to travel if all the expenses will be paid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see any reason why they shouldn't. They traveling, going to see California, have a great time, see all the events and stuff like that they have to offer. So I definitely believe that somebody said, "Oh, I'm gonna go into the comment section." I can't leave, my people stranded without acknowledging what they saying. He said, it's somebody said Tucker is going to beat ABA bad at AU. I'm not sure if you ever watch Tucker, but they're a pretty good team. And then who else? See, hey, DJ Eldorado, the reason they ain't coming to the A is because they've been doing all the traveling. And, they trying to send somebody to come out there to play them, at this very moment. So that's why he's sending the offer.
Yeah, hey, we get December 5th, November 21st. Other than that, we're going to be kind of busy because we got tournaments that we doing. We prepared to play some football, whether it's at Battle National Tournament or whatever. But we prepared to keep playing football up until the January.
Yeah, I appreciate you, MP. He said loving the show, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. Y'all know, man, every last one of y'all that's in this live chat, I appreciate y'all all the time because y'all don't have to be here. And I think that this is a way that y'all can give back to, a person like me, just by tuning in and subscribing and liking, you know what I'm saying, the channel, because it's going to grow. And our goal is to make sure that all you guys be seen on the highest level possible. And you guys can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about us. But I appreciate you again, MP. But yeah, man, I think that you guys, man, it's kind of long overdue, you know what I'm saying, to be ranked, because you guys were ranked what last year?
We was ranked top 15.
Top 15, to not mention at all.
We was ranked number 15, and then we go from that to not being mentioned at all. I feel like it's a slap in the face. As the same guys ranked us last year.
Nah, I don't believe that it's a slap in the face. I don't believe that it's intentional. You just gotta remember it was teams that already been playing. You know what I'm saying? That they probably want to keep on there. But now that you got the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, just have them basically, you know what I'm saying, like reach out to them and ask them, do they want to play? Like I think the determining factor, I think you actually got your break right now. The fact that you in Vegas and you about to play a team that was ranked. You feel what I'm saying? So that's your breakthrough right there. Once you guys win, you know what I'm saying? What you do is you contact Jonah and them, and then have them look at you guys. You know what I'm saying? Where you guys are at now, especially if y'all blow them out. You know what I'm saying? They was already in the rankings. You guys don't have no choice but to be looked at. So I think this is your break. You right now, y'all haven't played anybody that was ranked or that they looked at, that they consider, even though y'all played the team that was supposed to be the top team in certain states and stuff like that, they still wasn't in the ranking system. This team is. So, after that, then go on your rampage. If not, so you can't just sit there and say, oh, they not looking at me. They not looking at our team. Like, no, the level of competition, that's what it's all about. But if y'all also beat them, one of the things I would say too, it would not leave room for the people to duck. It would not leave room for other teams to not want to play y'all, because now when you let them know that you called out this particular team, and not only that, you got the capital to bring them where you are to play them, and you let them know that they duck the smoke. Now we gotta take them out the rankings, or we gotta put them higher up. So it just have to be like this mediation. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's why I'm going to start a call out section. You call up here, let us know what team that you calling out, and we're gonna look and reach out to that team. You know what I'm saying? So we can let them know that you guys want to play them, and then we can record whether or not that team is ducking. Because every coach say that a team is ducking. So and then a lot of times it might be circumstantial where the team can't play, but it's like, okay, they ain't play, but no, they ducking. Not it don't be the case all the time. So yeah. So no, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, honestly, I haven't felt like I've been getting ducked by no team other than the Black Bulls. I'm just put it out there. They lost their ranking. We the other top team in the West Coast. So now they got to play us to keep that, just to have a good win on their resume if they do beat us.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to play them while they were ranked, and they had open dates. They chose to play scrubs. So now I'm glad we finally get that game Sunday, and we get to show them why they should have kept ducking us.
Yeah, okay. All right. Hey, look. So, do you guys have somebody out there to record the game?
I got this parent. He just be spending money, so I'm sure he got to record. He got somebody recording every game. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I got footage from every game.
Yeah, y'all gotta start sending the footage to National Sports Chat so we could put it on the channel and they check you guys out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't just withheld the footage from everybody. Y'all gotta send it to us. So
right, I sent it to you national at invite you national championship. They ain't just respond back, but it's good. Shout out to Gen X. Hopefully they respond to me after I whip his ass Sunday. You know what I mean? But National Sports Chat, you will get all the exclusive Boom Squad footage from now on. Since I feel like we don't get that acknowledgement for our footage anyway, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, so look, y'all heard it here. We're gonna make sure that we get these matches. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I call it matchmaker, because everybody it started basically everybody saying that Welcome All was ducking. They were saying that Rare Breeze was ducking, which I don't understand that one. But they were saying that certain teams were ducking. And so I said, you know what? Let's play matchmaker. So the show is literally for the people that are in the live chat so they can tell us who they feel would be a great team. Because a lot of times I don't even know the team, and they let me know, what team it is, and then I go get a chance to go check them out. So I think that's a great way of, really calling somebody out or getting the matches heard or getting made. So you got somebody like Alec that from Born to Compete, him, Mark from Rare Breeze. These guys also battle, and Generation Next. They've been putting it together some great events. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we could reach out to them and put those matches that everybody want to see together.
No, I agree. Hopefully, like I said, either Twin City Outlaws or world famous Jags out of Texas, man. I think that'd be a great matchup for us. Both on the West Coast, Texas and California, right there. only reason why we're not trying to fly out is because we've been traveling the whole year. We've been to Seattle, Washington. We've been to LA. We've been to Bullhead, Arizona. We've been to Vegas. We're going back to Phoenix, Arizona. Like, we trying to fly a team to us and have us make what will be a makeshift home game. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you coach 7U. I keep saying 6U. You coach 7U. And if y'all haven't had a chance, y'all can kind of get a glimpse of his team from last season. It's called Oakland Dynamiites 6U. Y'all can go check that out. But like you coaching that game, but being the president of the organization of a team that you grew up playing with, right? How do you find balance to make sure that you're not only focusing on 7U, but focusing on your whole organization as a whole?
Because Oakland Dynamites represents Coach Chewy now. Of course, my name is Walte, but I go by Coach Chewy in Oakland. And whether you 6U, 8U, 10U, 12U, 14U, you still represent that Dynamite brand and name. So I want to make sure all my levels are straight, looking good, playing good, feeling good, and being the best version of themselves. You know what I mean? And also becoming great young men. So that's the main goal. I just try to emphasize to my coaches at my level, like, you guys ain't gonna get no special privileges. My kids not. We're gonna be blue collar, hard working team like everybody else. If we have to sacrifice, we'll sacrifice too. You know what I mean? Uh, it's no big me's and little U's around here. I believe. Yeah, I'm a coach on Boom Squad, so of course I talk a lot of Boom Squad stuff. But I'm also repping the whole organization, and it means a lot. I played for him. My brother played for him. You played for the Dynamites. Uh, it's a family. It's a family thing. It means a lot. It means a lot to me.
So let me ask you a question. So you grew up knowing Marshawn Lynch, right? And got to see the games. Your brother actually helped taught him the position, and because he actually started over Marshawn, and he basically gave Marshawn the minutes when they actually were kind of already beating the team, and then that's how he ended up flourishing to show that he was a for real and serious player in running back and stuff like that. But what are some of those things that you saw within him that you take in within the organization and utilize it right now?
Shit, Marshawn just persevered, against all odds. You know what I mean? And that's all we try to do. When I took over Oakland Dynamites, we were in a bad spot 3 years ago. Financially, numbers wise, a lot of moving parts. But we stuck through it. I had a lot of great families believe in the message, and it just all came together. You know what I mean? Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're thriving. We're the largest organization in Oakland, and everybody know Marshawn Lynch played for us a couple of years, but not only that, people grandfathers played for us, fathers, uncles, aunties cheer for us, mothers cheer for us. So it's a family tradition built organization. And that's what Marshawn is about, family and perseverance.
Mm.
So, that's what we picked up from him.
Mm. Yeah, man. So yeah, coach, man, we gonna end it there. I'm gonna continue the segment. Definitely appreciate you appreciate you coming on. Also, if they want to help out, the organization, just let them know where they can, go to donate, cash app you or whatever, the situation is.
Got you. We have Cash App, Oakland Dynamites 19. We also have a website, oaklanddynamites.com. It's information on that. We also have Instagram, Facebook. Instagram is OD_SYFL. You can click the link to help out there. And Facebook, we're Oakland Dynamiites. So, we're all over. We're very accessible. So, you guys want to reach out, help out, whatever. Everything is all out there. Just type in our name.
Okay. I appreciate you being on, Coach.
It's all good. Before I leave, I just want to say, hey, I ain't gonna keep off from the pay for all everybody, kids, coaches, and families come out here now. I'm starting to feel like people ducking me now. You know what I mean? So November 21st, December 5th, want an all expense paid trip. Want to go see the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, whatever other sound system monuments you want to see. Tap in with National Sports Chat. They're gonna put it together. There's no cap on my rap either. My name is good.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All
right, end them. All right, man. Look, man, that was Coach Chewy, Coach Walte, president of the Oakland Dynamite. So look, man, I gotta play some of the clips that we actually experienced, that I want to get y'all opinion on whether or not that it was the right call, whether or not that it was justified that I was actually being cussed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't appreciate it because I thought that the coach was basically making the excuse. So let me know if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize here on the air. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we're gonna get ready to play the clip. All right. So it's 2. Go ahead. So I want y'all to. Now, I don't know if y'all seen me. I was over what would be your left side. I was standing there. And they basically cussed me out, said that I set the pick for the kid to allow him to score, to allow the kid to score. And I wanted to know if I was actually in the way. Was it justified? Or if y'all need to see it again, we'll definitely play it again. Was I in the kid way, or did I set the pick for the kid? Are the coaches justified for cussing me out for saying that I was on a football field? I just need to know, because I definitely think that I was being cussed out for no reason. All right, could you play that one more time? All right, so we gonna play it one more time, man, so you guys can see. All right, so number 10 hikes the ball off. I'm right there, and he jukes. And they basically said that I was in the way, and I was the reason that they scored. So was that justified or not? Yeah, man, sometimes this stuff don't even be planned. They be responding. I be getting it super late. All right, but anyway, man, we definitely played that. Also, man, do you got the CDJ? Any of the clips? Yeah, you could play. So, all right, man. So we on CDJ. So we wanted to play Matchmaker, man, and I definitely think the CDJ is a great team. As you can see, number 4, he did his thing. He's beyond his age. Even though number 5 did not get to him on the green team, he still made the play. And also, he's a great player. I would love to see, him develop. I would love to see number 5 for the green team develop. I definitely think that the team that's, for our CDJ, I definitely think that they beyond their years. I think that they could probably play up. They could probably play 9U, except for teams like RDU. They can't play RDU. They can't play FU. They can't play College Park. And they can't play Twin City. Matter of fact, they got to stay at AU, man. I take that back. I'm sorry. I apologize. I definitely apologize. Oh, he said, El Dorado said, basically run it back. He said, run it back. AU, Packer, Wapping, and CDJ. Yeah. He said, run it back. Hey, man, so how y'all doing, man? Man, that dude, the truth. yeah, I'm on the sideline. Yeah, so I want to say this, man. We gonna talk about some of the games, man, that's going on. So we had Coach Doan on here, and he was talking about if they win, who they play. They play RDU. So tomorrow I believe they play RDU, or if it's not, it's Sunday. I'm not sure. I will confirm. They play them. That's going to be a great game. FU go versus, I'm not sure if it's Twin City. I was in Baton Rouge, so I'm not sure who actually won that game out of Twin City and ABA. But whoever it is, FU go, they're going to play a good team, a good organization. Then we got Salem. We got Winston-Salem, number 4, versus Rare Breed. I want to know who y'all got for that. Who y'all got Winston-Salem? Who y'all got out of that? Who y'all think gonna win that game? Everybody know that Rare Breed is definitely battle tested, but there are other hungry teams. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I haven't seen Winston, just like I haven't seen RBE at one point, and they brought it to RDU, and they did their thing. So I don't count teams out. I definitely expect fireworks. I expect a great game. Have you guys played? And I'm asking Bilal Wright. Have you guys played Maryland Seahawks? Have you guys played any of the other top teams? Yeah, because I'm asking that question, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of give myself a measuring stick on how you guys fare against other teams and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, you guys gotta make sure that you keeping me updated, you know what I'm saying, within this live chat, because we definitely want to share all the information and stuff that you guys stated within this live chat. Feel what I'm saying? Somebody said Lambo about to smash Tucker. Tucker is a good team. I will say that. I'm not sure if that's the only game that they lost. I'm not sure if CDJ is the only time they lost, but they definitely didn't look ready, when they played them the first time, at the Born to Compete event. But if they got any better, and if they basically made some adjustments, I definitely believe that they were giving them a game. Now, based on the fact that I seen the game and I seen CDJ numerous of times, and they always show up and show out, I still have to go with CDJ. You know what I'm saying? Tucker is still a good team. Also, too, Tucker, I got a few pictures of y'all as well. So reach out to me. The email is nscsports99@gmail.com. And, I could send those pictures. And also, for the ones that I do have pictures of, the ones that I haven't sent them to yet, man, believe me, they're on the way. Trust me, they're on the way. And some of you guys, I already send them to y'all coaches. So if I haven't sent it to you directly, check with your coach. Make sure that he got them. Make sure that you get it from them, because I told them that they have to distribute these pictures, because if I do each individual player, man, I would never be able to film a game. I won't be able to edit. I won't be able to do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I just send them to the coaches. Make sure y'all reach out to the coaches and get y'all pictures. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're gonna do that. And I don't upload the pictures in the DMs no more, because it lose a lot of pigmentation. It lose uh, a lot of clarity. So some people don't even post them because they think that that's how we took the picture, but it don't be looking like that. It's just that once you upload it through Instagram, it looks bad, so you got to send it through email so you can get its full clarity. You know what I'm saying? But besides those games that I mentioned, where else are the games going to be at? So we can make sure that, we either be there or get somebody else to come. So let us know right now. Man, y'all quiet today. Hey man, it's all good. So I'm just preparing for nationals. So I guess I just let you guys know what it is that we're doing. We got stuff coming up where we got the top 5, top 10 plays. Make sure you guys go subscribe to TLV Sports. On IG and on his YouTube. Make sure that you guys go subscribe to them. Those are media digital partners. Also, make sure that you guys have people come subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys can be more effective than we can. Only thing we could do is put out the content, but you guys can put it in front of people's face. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to have an agreement on that. So we got, he said, RB versus Triad. RB versus Triad Elite. Yeah, so Edward Williams, I definitely be at the FU Dog Nation game in Meadow Creek High School. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a lot of games. And then we said 757 Bucks, 13U is a team to watch. So I appreciate that, Bilal. Right, I appreciate that. So I'm gonna go check them out. 757 Bucks, because I've never seen them. To be honest, it's my first time hearing about them, which is why, I had you guys, let us know what's going on, because there's some teams that we don't even know about, but that needs to know about at least National Sports Chat, so we can put them on the channel, film some of the games and let them know about some of the players, stuff like that. So, okay, so we got Tucker versus ABA. This Sunday at Meadow Creek. It's at 12. Okay, so I can make it. I did make a promise, or not a promise, but I did tell someone that we will come to their game. So I gotta reaffirm, see what time that these guys play, so I can make sure I make these other games. But I definitely would be at the FU versus Dog Nation. That's gonna be a great game, man. It's almost like the two teams playing against each other, because they played with each other last year. So that's gonna be crazy. They evenly well matched. They both battle tested. So let's see who else we got. I like Tucker by 14. Somebody say Tucker AU all the way. So are you just saying that, Josiah? Are you just saying that because you're a Tucker bias fan, or do you believe that they actually can beat CDJ? It's number one in the nation. RDU go up against CDJ 10U. I have to go with RDU. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get one of the coaches to come up here. What person that you would like to see me bring up here, to do the show? Let me know that, because that's the person that we would work on getting up here. So let me know what coach would y'all like to see on the show. Tucker destroyed East Metro. So since Tucker destroyed East Metro, that gives you clarification or the indication that they're going to beat CDJ. Now, CDJ will beat East Metro. We know that. Yeah, I would too. I'm not even a betting person. All right, so Coach Ballister, I'm not sure who that is. What team is that from? Man, this is gonna be a great week. I can't wait to see Winston Salem Indians play Rare Breeze, man, because just the way that they were talking in the DM, which I mean, it wasn't much, but you could sense the confidence that they had. I couldn't really go see them because they don't have the content up or whatever, which is understandable. They don't want nobody having their best plays and knowing how they play and far as the style wise. So that's definitely understandable. Coach Mike, hey, when y'all let me know about a coach, make sure that y'all let me know what team that they coach so we can reach out to them and invite them onto the show. So Edward Williams said, Coach Mike. Hey man, again too, man. I definitely appreciate y'all being here. I definitely do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I got the coaches that I brought, Coach Chewy Orr. I got some of his intake on what team he would like to see CDJ play. And we normally do like the number one teams because it's easier to choose, as far as in the rankings and the bracket and stuff like that. But who would y'all pay money to watch? What teams? It don't matter what age, bracket. It don't matter what team it is. Like, it don't even have to necessarily be CDJ. We just have to have a premise to start on, and CDJ was the premise. So we know that Seahawks is for real. CDJ only beat them 18-8, which is a close score to their standards, because they've been beating teams 30, 34, 35, 40-0. So I think CDJ versus Smyrna Seahawks again would definitely be a dream matchup. And the reason why I say that is because I think towards the end, Smyrna Seahawks saw something that they can explore. And it just shows, and it's a testament to great coaching, that CDJ is a great team, and it shows that Smyrna is a great team, being that they scored on CDJ, even though it was last minute. They still got it done. Some teams don't even score against them. Most teams haven't scored. So that's a testament to them. CDJ versus ABA, who I got? 8U. That's a good one. CDJ versus ABA. Dog, what is they called? Crew Nation or something like that. That's going to be a good game. And I also believe that they're ranked. They beat Bessemer, if I'm not mistaken, when they was ranked number 2. So that's definitely going to be a good game. CDJ over ABA again. Yes, that's the email. It says get highlight of the week. Yeah, that's what we're gonna start basically doing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do like Juke of the Weeks, where yeah, so just to give y'all a preview, of what's to come, man. Definitely stay tuned right now. So we're gonna play it. Juke of the Week. Whoo! Had that boy with the stanky leg. I'm sorry. Did y'all see that? What y'all think of that, man? That's number one for Slidell. They number two in the nation. We went out to Baton Rouge and filmed them. So those who seen the Slidell versus Falcons United game 10U, they know about that little kid number one. His last name Jefferson. But let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about that clip. That's definitely a great play that he made. I don't think nobody tackled him in open field yet. You know, it's always, you know, about 3 or 4 people that tackle that little kid. But hey, man, matter of fact, run that one back. Run that back one more time, man. Juke of the week. That boy cold. Yeah, man, that was a good game, man. I definitely appreciated that. Yeah, Slidell. Yeah, hey, look, I can agree, but the fact that he's in 10U, it's hard for me to just say that because I do like Spivey for RDU. I like Spivey. I think he's an all-around player as well. But this kid, number one, man, he has it all. Like I've seen him literally put the team on his back to victory, especially when they was playing Falcons United, 10U. When they played them and they needed big plays, where Falcons United needed a big stop, it was like 4th and 3. You know, he end up getting the first down and basically sealing the game. So I seen those type of. I seen him do those type of accolades. You feel me? Like when he like really had nobody, like the lineman was probably way back there, but he willed himself to victory. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely think that kid, he could be deemed number one in the nation for sure. Let's see. I want to see Vegas Strong versus South Ducks. I think Vegas Strong ranked, but South Ducks number 2 in the nation. What age group is that one? Eli Ingram. What age group is that one? You said I seen CDJ 8U, that number 5, number 4, number 22. It should be fine playing together. Dream team at a young age. So Drew Thomas think that number 4, number 5, 11 is basically a dream team. So them growing up will pretty much be magic in so many words that basically they're all stars already. So it says Slidell will beat RDU next time they meet. Hey, I know y'all played them in preseason, so I'm not going to, make a big deal out of it, but I can't go against RDU because they are battle tested, they're proven, and this season, since they played them, they beat them. I don't count the game because it was a preseason, so I don't count the game. But that's tough. I don't know. Let's see what else. Oh, that's okay. 12U. So how you think they Eli Ingram? How do you think they fare against Welcome All? Because that's your dream team. But how do you feel like they will match up against Welcome All Panthers? Oh yeah, for sure, Bilal. Right. We definitely gonna keep a eye on Winston Salem Indians. Like I say, that's the reason. Like we are actually going because I did hear that you guys were a problem. I just didn't know much about the team in general. I couldn't, really assess that. So the fact that I could not assess it, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that any team will be a tough team for Rare Breeds, being that they played the number 1 team, they played the number 9 team, number 4 team, like whatever. They played y'all number 4 now, but they played all the teams that were considered the top teams in the ranking system. So and they all been blowouts. So I can't go against that right now. Now, when I see you guys, I would definitely make that assessment, and I'll get back to y'all on that. So I said RDU gave Slidell donuts. So they didn't even score against them. They did number 1 have a good game, or did they just not score, or did they shut them down? So y'all need to come down to ATL 14U. We turn up. What's team ducking the smoke? Oh man, let me why I'm glad y'all came in the building for about New Orleans. Look, man, New Orleans is a New Orleans Dolphins. I want to say 12U, 11U, 10U, even though 10U, even though they lost, but 10U, and they got the number 1 6U in the nation. Y'all got a great organization, man. I would definitely say that. So I was able to watch New Orleans 12U when they played against Welcome All Panthers, and they only lost by a touchdown, and they got a touchdown off a pick. But one of their players did a crackback, in which it didn't count. So that was crazy. So it was like both teams, they were somewhat evenly matched, where the Welcome All Panthers also, they got a pick 6. So no team scored on offense. It was just the matter of, just the mistakes that was being made, which they got a touchdown and scored. But they wasn't scoring on Miami Dolphins. New Orleans Dolphins defense, which shows that, that's a testament to the organization and the team, that they're a great team, So I definitely want to commend y'all, give y'all props, man. Y'all a great organization. And y'all coaches, man. I don't know about y'all coaches. Y'all coaches is good coaches, man, but they be cussing everybody out, man. You could just ask them a question. They'll cuss you out. But I know they mean well. They some good dudes, though. Good dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Just show how passionate they are about the game, which is a great thing. Okay, so he said he heard Welcome All scared to play ranked teams. So they play trash teams to stay number 1. Nah, I gotta disagree. All their games are against teams that's supposed to have been elite teams. Just think about it. Are you guys a trash team? No, right? You guys are a good team. They played y'all. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe that you guys were ranked at the time. But you know what I'm saying? They played you guys knowing that you guys were a great organization. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that. I cannot say that they be ducking the best smoke and they go to nationals and win it. Teams that duck the smoke normally go to nationals, and then they end up losing to a tough team because they're not used to the controversy of a team. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that Welcome All be ducking the smoke. I don't think so. I have to disagree on that. Then, like I said, they played y'all, and y'all a good team. Like, and you saw how you guys could have easily upset the apple cart. It just was a matter of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that they ducking smoke from anybody. It's just that they play who's supposed to be the top teams. Like, is it their fault they play a team like the Bucks. They were supposed to be number one in their state, and they blow them out. They play against teams like Doom. Well, Doom Squad is for real. They played against teams like Doom Squad, who are legit teams. They're a good team. And I would love to see that. I would love to see Doom Squad play. I would like to see Doom Squad 12U play the New Orleans Dolphins 12U. That would be a game that I would pay for. That's actually my matchmaker. I would love to see you guys play Doom Squad. That'd be a great game for sure. Do anybody else agree? I think Tucker is blowing East Metro out, letting you out. I don't know. I haven't seen much of them. If Atlanta in playoff right now. If I had to say who had the best lead, the best competition as far as age wise, I would have to say IU. But if you look, every team that's in that division could easily be ranked. And I'm gonna start. FU Gold, they're already ranked. RDU ranked. Dog Nation can be ranked. Twin City can be ranked. College Park can be ranked. Like that's what 5 teams right there that can be ranked. And then 4 of those teams are already playing. They playing each other this week. So you already know it's gonna be fireworks. So they got some great games coming up tomorrow and Sunday, and I can't wait because we're gonna be in a building. We're gonna make sure that we cover it. Also, if you guys want to do it like an interview, as far as the players, check with your coaches first, and we're gonna set something up and send a DM to us because we want to get you players that's especially the ones that's older, the one that's older. We want to get you players on here so you can start practicing now, on public speak, media training, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys are going to have to definitely deal with it. You're going to have to deal with it. And we want to be able to give you guys that platform to where you learn how to speak publicly, learn how to speak without having anxiety, all that type of stuff, because I was a person that didn't like being in front of people. But I realized that in order for us to thrive, in order for certain things to be done, I had to get over it. And a lot of these kids, the one that's the best kids, they don't like talking to the public, but you got to get used to that. You have to get used to that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what y'all saying. Kiki Kelly, he said Kiki Kelly is the best pound for pound 12U player in the nation. Hey, I just seen some good teams. Like I said, when I went to Miami, I just seen some great players. I mean, I went to New Orleans. I keep saying Miami. Went to New Orleans, seen some good players, especially on New Orleans Dolphins. It said 302 athlete ranked Brooklyn United 9th in the East, and they got blew out. Yeah, so like Eli Ingram. See, that be the issue. A lot of times teams that get ranked and they play them and they end up being, trash, but they was good in their own division. You know what I'm saying? Then they end up playing them and then blowing them out, determine that they trash. Like, that's not their fault. I just believe that if that happens, you call out somebody, you shouldn't be allowed to call them out for the remainder of the time that you have that group. So, like, for instance, if you're 12, if you're 12U and you call out a team and you get blew out and they're in the ranking system, you don't have the right when you go to 13U to call out that team because you already got blew out. It just shows that y'all not ready for that type of team because the level of competition will still be the same, still be similar. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that you guys should not call out a team unless you guys really are ready. I don't know if this is a spotlight that you're looking for. I don't know what it is. I don't know if your league just that trash to where you're blowing teams out so bad to where you really play competition. You know, you end up getting blew out. Like you need to play great competition, and that goes to the coaches. Coaches, please stop ducking the work, the competition. Please stop ducking it. If a team is ranked and they call you out, you should have no right, none, to say no. Zero right. If you're in the top 10, you should have zero right to duck a fade at all. You should not have that right. Now, am I going to give an exception to Coach Sean? I kind of am. I am. Because he plays a lot of people and like he goes through the same thing every time. Somebody, oh, I want to play you. I want to play you. Oh, we get this smoke. Oh, we gonna beat you. You this, you that, you that, you this, you that. And then he ended up blowing them out. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely get it. And we might think that teams are just so much better, you know what I'm saying, than what they are until they show them how good they're not. So I understand his position, but all the players, all the other coaches who haven't earned that right, you have no right to duck the smoke. You cannot say you the best. You got to prove it. Now, I'm pretty sure that everybody in here can agree with that. Don't say you're the best. Prove that you're the best. And the only way that you can do that is by playing the best. Just like I said earlier, like Rare Breed. Rare Breed literally always plays the best. Every time. Every week, they play the best teams. I don't think they played a weak team yet in a very long time. So you have to be like that. And matter of fact, if you guys have somebody that you want to call out, reach out in the DM and let us know that you want to come on live to call out the individual that you want to play, that you want to smoke with, so we can set it up. But also be realistic, you know, and know the coach's schedule, because you can't call somebody out knowing that they already have a game. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure that it's an open date that they don't play. Call here, call them out, and then we're going to try to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the best way that we can go about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are going to go about it. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all call up here and then y'all tell us who y'all want to play. Y'all want to see play. And I'm also thinking about reaching out to RBE coach, you know, see if he want to come on here and do a remote. And then we could see what's going on with that. And then we can reach out to Coach Sean and see what he feels about that. Because I'm thinking that these guys are going to play at nationals, and this time they're going to be in each other brackets. You know, they might see each other probably in the playoffs or championship. They probably see each other in championship. So let's see, man. You know, that's what it is, man. Ain't y'all tired of teams that say that they the best but don't want to play the best? You call them out. Ah, man, we don't want to. Nah, man, y'all trash. Y'all trash. Okay, you saying we trash. Prove we trash. But if they prove y'all trash, then y'all have no right to ever call them out again. That's just facts. If they prove y'all trash, man, these dudes are another level good. You see number 5? You see number 5? that kid, man, is like he's definitely the truth, man. For the green team, both number fives. The quarterback number 5 for the for the pink team, and then for the green team, it's number 5 as well. But the kid, he looks big, but he's not just big. He's very agile. He can do it all, man. And these are the kids that we need to make sure that we get in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, number 4 is a beast. He's a beast. And like, I definitely think that he's gonna be a freshman and probably be playing starting running back at the varsity level. You know, some kids you could just look at in number 5 with the pass. Man, my goodness. Some of the older kids can't even throw passes like that, which is crazy to me. Man, let me look at what they say. Number 6. Oh man, that would be a great game, man. Winston-Salem, they want to play. They want to play the Jags. Hey man, we're going to get y'all coach on here, man, so we could get that call out to see if they want to play the see if TMD want that smoke. We got to do that. RDU always play trash teams. Hold on, what? You know, there's a lot of RDU, man. Y'all got to put the age brackets. You said they always play trash teams. Which age bracket are you referring to? Oh, 10U? 10U? No, I gotta disagree. I'm sorry. Nah, man, they ain't on the road to 100 wins. They not on the road to 100 wins by playing all week teams. Look, they play Falcons United. What is the other team? They played some other team that was the best in their state. I forget the name. It's on the channel. It's on the channel. But they played the best teams. They like what a lot of people don't understand. Like this is what some people got to understand. You need a water. You need an apple. Wealth is health. Nah, but some people got to understand that a lot of the good teams, the best teams, are literally in Atlanta. When you look, let's go down the list. I mean, look, I mean, you got to work with me, Eli. That's what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say. We got 13U, even though we got my guy Bilal right, for 13U with Winston-Salem, right? They play RDU, I think, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but you got RDU, number 1. For 12U, we got Waccamaw Panther. For 11U, I said FU, Falcons United, but they got the Chargers, right? They got the Chargers. All right. So, but let's exclude them. Then we got 10U, RDU, 9U, Falcons United Gold, 8U, CDJ. We got all those teams. They're in Georgia. So I have to say that, and then on top of that, when they play each other, they're giving each other great competition. They're not blowing each other out. But when they play somebody from another state, they always blow them out. You know, just like, but all right, point in case. Bessemer was number 2, right? This is 9U. Bessemer was, 8U. Bessemer was number 2. And matter of fact, we could go with 9U too. The Dog Crew Nation beat them, right? Now let's go to 9U. And for 8U, Dog Nation Crew was, I believe it was ranked 11 at that time. But let's go to 9U. ABA lost to RDU. They lost to Twin City, and they lost to I said RDU, Twin City, and FU Gold, right? Falcons United Gold. But when they played a team that was undefeated in Bessemer, they basically gave them a donut. That's what they gave them a donut. You feel what I'm saying? So it may look like these teams are the best, but they're not the best. They're not the best. They come and they play against teams that are in Atlanta, which play great competition, and then they don't even score when they used to basically running it up on all other teams. So I have to definitely agree that Atlanta has the best teams collectively. Yeah, Alabama Falcons. I mean Vikings lost to RDU. You said, can I go ahead? Yeah, we can look that up. We can look that up. We looking that up now. We gonna see what y'all got. Dolphins 10U. You said they trash. I mean, I say this. They gave Slidell. They gave them trouble. They was handling their business. Slidell won. I'm not sure if they scored on Slidell, but they got good defense, and like I said, they well coached. Because you got to remember, Slidell number 2 in the country, and they blowing teams out the water. Eli said, I missed the Atlanta Ducks versus Welcome All. Ain't nobody scored on CDJ 10U in the last 6 games. So do you think that would translate to them playing RDU and them not score? Because I mean, it's levels to it. It literally is. Like it's levels. Even in youth football, it's levels to it. Like a team that's undefeated play a rare breeze or any top team in the top 10, you know what I'm saying, and get blew out. Like it's levels. Like, yeah, just because your team good in that league don't mean that they good. I'm not saying CDJ ain't good. I'm not saying that. 10U, I'm not saying that because they also have a great organization where teams are good. 7U is good as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Hey, it's Southwest Cardinals, Montgomery Cardinals, AU. It's going to be an upset. Hey, look, man. Any team can be upset if they don't come with their A game, for sure. I don't care if you are a team that play lesser, competition. You still got to bring your A game. That's just a part of nature. Like life will bite you. And then sometimes, like when you take a team for granted, it always turns out to bite you. Hey man, we can't find that clip, man. We tried to give y'all some shine, which is what this channel is about. The only thing we seeing is Montgomery Dolphins versus Montgomery Cardinals 8U. That's the only thing that we're seeing. So if you want us to play that clip, all right, matter of fact, what you can do is send the link in the live chat, and then we'll just go to it straight from there. Stars will mess Atlanta up. Okay. My guy, Eli Ingram, he said New Jersey 12U teams like Matawan Huskies, Brick City, Bergen Stars will mess Atlanta up. I don't know. I just got to go with my eye test. I really haven't had a chance to see them, but if you can, man, shoot a link in the chat. Shoot a link in the chat. He said they are good, but not the best. Hey, see, when we say a team that is good, and the teams that I'm talking about, they all battle tested, they all won championships, they all been to the highest level. You know, they all went to nationals, and the majority of them won the national championship. But oh yeah, what I think about the 10U Dolphins, I definitely think that um they just missing maybe a couple pieces, but I think that they have the goods. If we talking about New Orleans Dolphins, they have what it takes, and like we said, playing against a team and basically being competitive with like Slidell, just let you know and speak to the testament of the team. Like they're a good team, and I'm pretty sure that they have a winning record. Because when you play a good team like that, it doesn't mean, and you lose, it doesn't mean that you're not a good team. It just means that at this level, at a certain level, you're not ready, to compete with everybody within the nation, the top teams, and basically and win and potentially win all the games. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it just means that you guys are maybe a year or so away from, being that top team, like y'all 11U and 12U. Those teams are good. Even though 12U lost to Welcome Panther, they still competed. They didn't just lose, they competed, and they lost basically on technicality. And I ain't gonna even say technicality. They lost by a mistake that was made by them, to where they threw an interception, and then they ran it back. But they were good on the defense. They were good on offense a little bit. It just was spurts where they pretty much will move the ball, and then they will make mistakes as far as like penalties and stuff like that. But I really, through anybody though, I'll give Welcome All, the heads up. I give them the nod. I believe that they beat all the teams. So that's just my personal opinion on what I see in my eye test. But I definitely think he said, there you go right there. I don't see anything. My thoughts on RDU 12U. It's kind of similar to what I just said about 10U for the Dolphins. They are a good team, good organization. They have what it takes. But it's a slightly different, because number 4 did get hurt, which is, one of their playmakers, and he's the truth, and basically what they had to do is they had to run number 10 to the ground, and then they kind of got accustomed to him, because he basically became the person that they relied on to take them home versus RBE. So with number 4, I definitely believe that they are a national team, but I just don't know that they have the goods to win the national. You see what I'm saying? Because they gave they gave people like Welcome All a hard time. That was a nail biter. They was giving RBE, all they can handle in the beginning, but then when number 4 got hurt, man, the table just turned. Like, they just walked them down. RBE just walked them down, you know. But I definitely think that they are a good team. Dolphins team, you has talent, man, but they're going to play more competition and need a better offense. And they have so many players out of position on defense. This coming from the Hurricanes coach. Yeah, yes. That's why I say they missing a few pieces, coach, because they have what it takes. They have a good organization, you know, as far as coaching. It's just that if you can't keep players out of the backfield, it's not going to make any difference. Like what you do on defense if your offense can't score, because you're not going to hold a team like Slidell to 0 points at all. You're not going to do that. This team is too talented offensively. So therefore, if a team like 10U Dolphins, if they can't score, they're not going to win. They have no chance of winning. And then if the offense is not, you know, holding their own in their own position, then it ain't nothing you're going to be able to do at all. It says, what I think of the Rare Breed 13U game is, even though I got that DM with all the confidence, I definitely think that it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game, and I'm basing it off of the confidence that I sense through the DM message, right? Which, you know, again, I'm gonna say that the message was, we're going to shock the world. That's the message to Rare Breed. But being that Rare Breed is battle tested and they played all the good teams and they know how to win, even when they not playing as well as they could. Like, for instance, they didn't even play that well when they were playing versus Maryland Seahawks. Like, they end up picking it up towards the end, but they were having trouble in the beginning. You know, it took a lot of adjustment for them to really, you know, pick it up to start scoring and stuff like that. One of the things that I definitely like about Rare Breeds is that if a team, no matter how quick the opposing team score on them, they can score first, they can strike first, they can do all that. Rare Breeds come right back. May not even be the next possession that they have it, you know, as far as the whole possession. They might give it back. But after that, they score. They, you know what I'm saying? It's like they take the soul out of the teams, you know what I'm saying, chess or whatever, because they basically did all the stuff that, you know, the team thought they couldn't do. And then they did it. They started doing it easy. It's almost like Mayweather. Mayweather, he'll fight an opponent and then he'll have a hard time a little bit and then he adjusts. Like, that's how Rare Breeds are. They adjust so quick. They got so many ways that they can adjust that it makes it hard to compete with a team like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I am excited about the game. I do think Rare Breeds will win, but I don't know if they win by blowout, if it's a tight game or anything. I don't know. You know, all I know is that I got to be there. We have to be in the building. We got to cover it, and then we got to talk about it. And let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that we should start doing like recap Mondays? You know what I'm saying? As far as the game, instead of waiting so long, do y'all think that we should start recapping? You know, showing some of the clips and stuff like that, instead of just waiting till Friday. Because Friday, I like to talk about the teams that pretty much that's going to play. and the teams that we want to see play. And Mondays, I want to recap the things that we seen. You feel what I'm saying? So we don't have to wait so long. So let me know what y'all think about. Okay, so some of y'all. That's a great question. I believe that, and everybody's subject to being wrong. That's just nature. I believe that rare breeds win. I believe that Falcons. I mean, welcome up Panthers win. I believe that, being that they got better, I definitely believe that Falcons United will win. I believe RDU will win. I believe that um, Falcons United Gold will win. Even though they lost a couple pieces, I still think they'll win. Um, and if they don't win, I believe it will be RDU. I pretty much for that one for 9U, I believe that whoever wins will win. Whoever wins out of those teams that play the championship will win nationals, or has the potential to win nationals. So I say them. For 8U, I have CDJ, and 7U. That's tough. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back to AU. AU, Dog Crew, Nation, or RCDJ. So it's either those two. I'm gonna go with for 7U. Hey, I'm gonna put an asterisk by 7U because I'm not even sure. Because I like the Jags. I like the CDJ Jags, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. Recap Mondays, yeah. Okay. So I got a lot of yes for recap Mondays. What are the times that you guys believe would be would be an ideal time for you guys? You know, the consensus win. I mean the people that, believe, you know what I'm saying? Like the closest proximity time is what's going to stand. You feel what I'm saying? So pull up the Brick City Lions versus Mattawa Chanel. Yeah, run it. All right, let's see what y'all got, man. This channel for y'all. Like I always say that because it's true. Y'all know that. Let's see what y'all got. We getting ready to play a clip from them. And let us know what y'all think about the team as well. You know what I'm saying? When he played the clip. Because like we say, every coach, say they players is this, they say they player is that, and then it don't be that. But here we go. Here's a clip. Just waiting. We should be playing it right now. Okay. Yeah, just put it on there so we can see. We can't really see it like that, so we just put it on there. See, I got a little passing game. Which team are you guys actually? Which color? Let me know which color your team. Because it looked like both teams are having a little success, so I'm not sure which one. Okay, look like they got some defense going on. All right, we're gonna play a couple of more clips, man. Yeah. So that I like it. I just don't. I don't know. It ain't enough. Okay, that was the Burgundy team. Oh yeah. So like what I seen from the Burgundy team is that like you guys definitely swarm on defense, but I'm not sure if you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can sustain that against these powerhouses that's out here. Going to be an upset. I think RDU gonna win, but it's going to be close. CDJ will win. Will put up a fight. It's okay. The Burgundy, CDJ done got it together. Ain't nobody scored on them in the last 6 games. Okay, so that's the 12U, right? 'Cause I think you already said that. Alabama Vikings. Then we got okay, you said Vikings are good. And then yeah, it was a GG. It was a good game. It said I bet it was close. All right. So do you feel like your team, who do you feel like your team will match up with that we are saying like that's the top teams? Who you feel like you guys deserve to be mentioned with? Winston-Salem Indians beat TMD in the tournament in 11U. Oh, so are they running? Are they running? Because from my understanding, that these guys are claiming welcome all Panthers for running, but are they running from their competition? Did you guys already call them out? He said they they beat them. They Winston-Salem beat TMD in a tournament. Oh, so that was now they 13U now. Nah, that was a couple years ago. But have they been running from you guys since then? My guy Ryan Blacksmith. Yeah, man, I remember. He said I play for FU 10U. Hey man, how you guys holding up, man, after the 1 point loss to Slidell? Talking to Ryan. Cause I know that was a good game, man. And let's talk about the ranking. Like I think I mentioned it a little bit last week, right? Far as amongst the top 3 in the 10U. I mean, yeah, so the top 3 in the 10U. I believe that the ranking should be number 1, RDU, number 2, Slidell, number 3, FU Gold. I'm sorry, FU 10U. Falcons United. I believe that they should be 3, even though they lost twice. They lost to the top 2 teams. They lost to RDU and they lost to Slidell. So therefore, the fact that they lost to those teams, I think they should be 3 because not only did they lose, they competed. You feel what I'm saying? I don't believe no other team in that top 10 really competes like that, with RDU. Even though they played RDU played Oklahoma Impact, it was raining. They only put up 7. And Oklahoma Impact Oklahoma City Impact only had um, a couple of good, I guess, possessions where they was moving the ball. And one before the halftime, which time expired, it looked like they had RDU in trouble, but they didn't score on that in that possession. But I think if it's not raining, RDU do way better. You know what I'm saying? Like they really didn't even score but one time, and I haven't seen anybody hold them to just 7 points. And the rain had a lot to do with that. And I'm not taking anything away from Oklahoma City Impact. I'm not taking anything away, but I just know that given the fair condition and stuff like that, that the game will be a lot, you know, more points on the board. And I'm not saying that OKC won't score. I'm just saying that I believe that RDU would have scored way more points. So it could have been maybe a close 17-24. I mean, what they'll do, yeah, like 24-17 type game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that they would have actually just got blew out. Yeah, so let me see what else y'all said. It's like, yeah, I like y'all. We always have a tough game with y'all. Yeah, FU is the truth, man. RDU, they to be reckoned with. So we work on some stuff. Okay. So I mean, yeah, it was heartbreaking. It was, and I've grown to know some of the kids from Slidell Hurricanes organization, man. I'm actually glad that I had a chance to go out of Baton Rouge, which showed that um, the coaches wasn't just putting on for being in another city. The love was truly genuine. They welcomed me, with open arms. It was kind of like a rivalry out there with them versus New Orleans Dolphins and stuff like that. So I called it the Battle of Louisiana. But yeah, man, the coaches was, very, very nice and respectful to me and, very embracing. So I definitely appreciate that. Yeah. I didn't get the chance to make it to Florida last year, but I would definitely be there this year. I would definitely be in Florida this year. I'm sorry, I can't miss it for the world. And then also, if you guys make it to Florida, man, just let people know about National Sports Chat. Let people know to subscribe. Let them people just let people know, because like I said, this is a time for you guys to, really get to know who I am and understand that what I do is really passion. I love the fact that I get a chance to allow you guys to see yourself. And like I said, I got to say this too. If I didn't get a play, I'm going to have to say that every week. If I didn't catch a play, it wasn't me. Tell your coaches to get out of the way. Tell the officials to get out my way. They see the camera. Sometimes I think they be hating on y'all. I just have to say that. I'm putting it out there. I'm sorry. I have to put it out there. Because they be all in the way. I'll be like, man, come on, man. Don't you see me filming these kids now? You see I got half of your run. And I couldn't get all of it because somebody sat there and got right in front of the camera, man. Like, that's crazy. Oh, man, we got Louisville Charters in the building. We got William Shelbourne. Hey, how do you feel when I say FU? FU 11 is number one. How do you feel when I say that? And it's no discredit, no disrespect to y'all, because I still think that you guys are a great, great team. And y'all going to be somebody that they talk about for a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? I just think that based off the eye test, that FU have grown just a little bit more. So I'm clamoring for that game. That's another reason why, we started this matchmaker stuff, because we wanted to see that game. But then I got wind, from somebody from uh, Louisville Chargers. I got wind to saying that somebody was ducking. They were saying "F you, Falcon United" was ducking the smoke. So I had to bring Coach on. He said that they wasn't ducking the smoke. He was just saying that you guys tried to set up a date that they already was, playing on. So I can't wait to see that game. NC Giants, 11U are a sleeper. I don't believe that they're a sleeper due to this reason. I've heard about them. I've heard great things about them. And the reason why I heard about the organization was really through RBE. But even though they was 12U, I still had a chance to go and check out some of y'all films and stuff like that. So y'all not a sleeper. That was FU first season together. When they played them in nationals, is that what you talking about, Ryan Blacksmith? Yeah. Nah, I definitely think NC Giants, man, is a good team, man. And that's why a lot of people was complaining. Like they also have a good organization, but that's why a lot of people was complaining that NC had players go over to RBE, even talk about for the 12U, and that was really a testament because it just showing you that these teams are playing teams that basically like playing like an all-star. It's like they playing an all-star team. You feel what I'm saying? So like that was a testament to the NC Giants. And then I believe I keep saying this, but I believe that I seen a game. Was it under the radar? But I seen a game where I think NC Giants. They were saying the North Carolina versus the South Carolina. Okay. Yeah, I think that those was that game. I'm not sure who won that game though. All right, you say yeah, I'm definitely going to Florida. NC Giants is a sleeper. Yep. But yeah, man, I'm gonna end it there. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, continue to help us grow by letting people know. And then also understand this. Whatever y'all want to talk about, like I put CDJ up there because I want to talk about them. I had to cover every age. I'm gonna definitely do rare breeds. I want to do them last. I'm gonna do rare breeds, and we're gonna talk about them. A lot more. We're gonna work on getting the coach up here, and just let me know, man, in the comment section who y'all would like to see up here. And then also, I'm working on getting a couple of more other people up here that you guys will love and appreciate. So look, get your stuff together, your answers to your questions together, whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it on here. If you want to give your team a shout out, if you want to call somebody out, this is the place where you're allowed to do it. This is the place. And then we didn't do the call out because I end up talking so much. But I wanted people to be able to call in, you know what I'm saying, and ask questions and stuff like that. But, we went over the time, and I definitely appreciate you guys. Look, before y'all leave, make sure that you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you guys press the like button, and let people know what you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely appreciate it. And y'all know, man, my love is genuine, and I would love to be able to film all y'all. So we definitely working on, getting people out there so we can expand a lot more. You know what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. If y'all can, get people to subscribe to the channel. All right, thank y'all. Peace.